Hi there, and cheers for joining us on Andy Robinson RC. And today we are checking out the Hotshot II Blockhead Motors edition from Tamiya. And yeah, it's taken me slightly longer than I wanted to get this finished for you, but here it is in all its glory, and we've brought it down here to actually the River Wire estuary to give it a bit of a blast. And it's been a bit of an odd day really, because not that long ago I was up at Beaconfeld and we were in snow and now we've come back here, back near the River Wire, and you won't even know there's any snow about. But anyway, we're here because we've got this Blockhead Motors Hotshot II. I finished this a few days ago and here it is. So it's not quite box art, as you can see. So if you haven't watched the unboxing video for this, then I'll leave the link for that in the video description on this video, and you can go and check that out. Go watch that, then come back and watch this one if you haven't seen that. And in that video I mentioned I was going to do a few other things to this to not make it exactly like the box art. So as you can see, we've got an aluminium rear wing, alloy front bumper, and hopefully this will work. But we've also got a aluminium skid guard there, and I've got a big twig sticking up through my car. So those were put on. They were by Mirage RC. Again, I'll leave a link to them in the description. Other than that, we've also put in a Tamiya RZ Super Stock motor, fully bore raced as well. And I'm also running, the kit comes with silver wheels in this, and I wanted to go with some white ones as I thought that would tie in with the car better, pick up the highlights on the body in white. But these are JC racing wheels, 2.2 size for modern tyres, and we're running Schumacher mini spikes and cut staggers on the front. So yeah, just a little different there. One is a slightly different look. The only thing I did as well is I didn't put on, as you can see, it should have three, one there, one there, one there. Should have three number cards where you put the vehicle's number on, and it comes with the number 2 on. I was going to put them on, and then I decided not to. Quite glad I did now, but on the Blockhead Wild one, it gave you loads of different number options, and you could put whatever your number you want. And I often put the number 52 on my car. Anyway, this is a number 2 and you couldn't change it on that, so I decided to not bother with that. I left them off and I just filled up the space with some extra decals, and then I've left them off. But I did find some yellow numbers, so I put the 52 on the front and on the wing, so that was quite a lucky find. Anyway, I actually think it looks quite cool. I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. Let me know what you think in the description. Do you like the way it's turned out, or do you not? Let me know. Other than that, I'll tell you what I did come across and I did notice. You can see here the little clear Lexan sort of sponsor logo area on there, the side of the cage. When I come to put them on, the holes did not line up with the holes in the roll cage, so they won't lie flat, and I couldn't even get the bottom screw in, so I left that off. I mean, it looks alright, it's not terrible, it's just it didn't line up, so I wasn't overly pleased with that. But it's not the end of the world. I did notice as well, when you are building the Hotshot up, in fact I really enjoyed the build. I thought building up the chassis was brilliant, really enjoyed that. That was fun. A bit tricky with doing the body in places, like putting the I find it difficult with my hands and my fingers with the doing the roll cage netting and the little silver topped plate there for the roof. I found that really difficult, so I had a bit of help with that off Zoe. And also there's also 3 plastic parts you need to put in when you're building the gearbox. If you don't put those parts in, you can't mount everything properly. And I very nearly missed, you can't see it because I've got the alloy plate on. There's one underneath the alloy plate that you screw the bottom of the battery retainer down. If you don't put them in, you can't screw that down. So yeah, make sure you don't miss that. But other than that, I really enjoyed the build. I've never built a Hotshot before. I had one years ago, a Hotshot II, but it didn't have it very long. But yeah, it was a cool build. I'm pleased with how it looks now. And the only other thing they did as well the front felt really soft when I put the oils in, so I swapped out to a 2-hole piston, and I think I put some 60 weight oil in the front. But other than that, it is built as the kit, apart from the super stock motor and the bearings and the little additional things I've done to it. But I'm quite pleased with that, and as I say, now that we've built it, we need to run it. Now, just before we do, I'll just mention there, as I said, I put in this Mirage RC alloy skid plate on, so I was trying to preserve the plastics a bit more from getting scuffed up. You need to push the bumper in there, in between the cage at the back, and it is a tight fit, but you can get it done. But you do have to really give it a shove to line it up with the holes, but it does do it. Anyway, let's see, hopefully it'll protect it a bit. Anyway, oh yes, a shout out to one of our viewers on Instagram. This little sort of like I don't know what you call it now, like a I can't what do you call it now? I can't think of the name. Anyway, this plate here, it'll come to me later. This plate I put facing the other way up, and there was a big gap there, and I was looking at it for ages thinking something doesn't look right, and I couldn't think what it was, and then I'd posted the picture of this almost done, and the viewer said, "You've got that on upside down." Oh, brilliant. Anyway, thanks for letting me know. Swapped it round, and we managed to get the decal off and put it the right way. Anyway, it looks much better now. Anyway, as I said, let's put it on the ground. Let's give it a bit of a run. So, anyway, yeah. No, we're good, we're good. That was a mess, wasn't it? Yeah. It does look good. I'll give it that, I think it looks really cool blasting around. Tell you what though, it might be just me, but I don't seem to have a great deal of steering lock. But I have put thicker oil in the seat, maybe that's not helping. I'm hoping that alloy plate's really saving the bottom on this. But yeah, no, it's I was going to say, ooh, I wonder if I'll get up there. Hey, look at that, I did as well. Oh, I binned it. No, I've saved it. Proper good fun. Look at that. Looks like a proper buggy, that, doesn't it? It's proper dirty as well. Cool. Right, well, there you go. That's going to be fun to clean up, isn't it? Look at that. But no, it looks like a proper buggy, as it should do. And oh, let's pick up all the muck I've just collected with it. Twig, look at the size of that. Bloody twig. Oh, lovely. Anyway, there you go. Hold on, let's see. Did we protect the plastics? I think we did pretty much. Not a bad job. Most of the drivetrain, everything's sealed up, so that's good. Anyway, there you go. Tamiya's Blockhead Motors Hotshot II. Rather liking that. I think I am really pleased with it. To be honest, after I'd finished it, I had it sat about in various parts of the house, and I was looking at it going, I don't know, but I think I've just been working on it too for that long that I thought probably need to stop staring at it and give my eyes a rest from it. But I am really pleased with it, and I hope you like the finished result. As I said, let me know what you think of it, and cheers for checking this one out. Now, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the Andy Robinson RC YouTube channel, and also come follow us on Instagram and Facebook under Andy Robinson RC. Loads more content coming up as well. If you haven't checked out our latest video, we had the Atlas 4x4 Power Wagon crawler out recently up at Beaconfeld. Check that one out as well. I'll put a link to that in the description. And we've got the Tamiya SRX TCO2 build coming soon as well. Right, definitely going now. Thanks again. Take care, and we'll see you all soon. See ya.